We chose the Outsource2Insource route because we didn't have the resources we needed to build out a team here in the UK. Difficult for us to both find and hire, ramp up, and manage a team all the way across the pond. We chose the Outsource2Insource program mainly because we were looking for someone to help us establish a team here, someone who knew the region, can hire good talent out here, retain good talent out here, and then give us the opportunity to bring that team in-house when the team was ready.
I think what happens with US vendors or vendors coming out of Tel Aviv is initially, as a startup, you don't have a base, you don't have offices, perhaps you have a couple of sales guys on the ground. To build an inside sales team is time consuming. There's recruitment, there's talent development and retention. For Delphix, what we did was build up 2 people initially to be able to hit the ground running, generate leads and to deliver value immediately. That worked very, very well. They were able to learn from each other, improve their messaging and start to add value to their field sales. We then built that up with a multilingual aspect to the team, including German markets and French. Again, it was easier to add multilingual to the team because they were able to learn from the UK messaging, which they were able to localize.
The training on offer benefited me a lot because I just moved to this country 1.5 years ago, so I had practically no idea about the UK market, the job market. So Alicia gave us a lot of insights into the IT market in the UK and the greater Europe. So I had trainings with Trend Micro, which was a project before. We had trainings with Delphix. I participated in the FMXA Academy.
If you work in a call center, you normally have different projects you're going to do. So it's almost like you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Instead here, not only did you have a commission structure and an incentive in place, but the motivation was that at the end, if you succeed, you will go and work directly with the vendor. So you knew that this is not just a project, this is my job and this is my future. So the guys were much more concentrated and focused and motivated to get better and to improve because they knew that if everything works out well, they will be working for the vendor.
I've taken guys from call centres, from resellers, and what I really want to give them is a progression path. I've always said I want to see lots of success. I want to see financially driven sales guys and girls that can see themselves working in an enterprise or channel sales role.
It was a great opportunity for me because I used to work in call centers before, and the Outsource2Insource program is very interesting because you actually get the offer of job security to progress into the vendor, which is brilliant because it gives you the opportunity to actually work for a real company and get out of this call center environment.
I think the key thing is that you start to deliver value immediately. For any vendor, typically in marketing, it's revenue-led. If the program isn't delivering revenue, you're less likely to invest in it. This specific format has allowed our clients to realise revenue, or certainly to see pipeline to help them grow as a business.
We had a really good experience with FMXA. They showed right from the beginning that they could help us hire talented folks. They helped us not only hire them, but get them ramped up quickly so that they were on the phones and calling and generating opportunities for our sales team almost immediately. Retention is always a difficult thing in this area, especially with inside sales, and they're very cognizant of that. Made sure that we were able to not only hire but retain good talent. It's been a great experience.